Learning objectives. At the end of this topic, you will be able to understand the importance of food in different animals, relate structure of digestive system to its functions, describe and interpret the difference in the digestive system of grass-eating animals, herbivores, understand nutrition in other animals. Introduction. Do you know how these organisms take their food? A hummingbird sucks nectar of plants. A frog captures prey with its sticky tongue. An earthworm uses its muscular pharynx to swallow its food. Amoeba, a unicellular animal, engulfs tiny particles of food by using pseudopodia. Amoeba surrounds the food by pseudopodia and then makes a food vacuole to engulf the food. Human beings use their hands to take food into their mouths and swallow the food after chewing. Stages of nutrition. All organisms require food for survival and growth. Requirement of nutrients, mode of intake of food, and its utilization in the body are collectively known as nutrition. Nutrition in complex animals involves the following steps. Ingestion. The intake of food is called ingestion. Digestion. The process of breaking down of complex components of food into simpler substances is called digestion. Absorption. The process of passing of digested food into blood vessels in the intestine is called the absorption. Assimilation. Assimilation is the conversion of absorbed food, nutrients, into living tissues. Egestion. Removal of waste materials from the body is called egestion. The graphic shows the digestive system of a human body. What are the organs that make up the digestive system? The digestive system consists of the alimentary canal and organs connected to it. The alimentary canal is tube-like. It begins from the mouth, down the esophagus, stomach, duodenum, ileum, colon, rectum, and ends at the anus. The other organs that are connected to the digestive system are salivary glands, liver, gallbladder, and pancreas. Click on the labels of the diagram to see the structure of each organ. Observe the animation. Once the food enters the mouth, it is broken down into smaller particles. The salivary glands in the mouth secrete saliva. Saliva contains the enzyme amylase. Amylase breaks down starch to sugar. The stomach secretes the digestive enzyme pepsin and renin. Pepsin hydrolyzes large protein molecules to smaller protein molecules. Renin coagulates milk so that it stays longer in the stomach, making digestion more effective. The food is kept in the stomach for 4 hours. The duodenum receives food from the stomach. Digestive enzymes from pancreas and the gallbladder are also secreted into the duodenum. Pancreas secretes pancreatic juice, which contains amylase, trypsin, and lipase enzymes. Trypsin breaks down protein into smaller molecules. Amylase hydrolyzes all the starch particles into sugar. Lipase from the pancreas completes the digestion of fats. Fats are broken down into fatty acids and glycerol. The glands in the ileum wall secrete digestive enzymes from the duodenum that completes the digestion of food. These enzymes continue to break down the protein to amino acids and convert the remaining sugars into glucose. Mouth and buccal cavity. The mouth or the buccal cavity bounded by the upper and lower lips is the initiation of the digestive system in the human body. Now let us see the anatomy of the oral cavity. Teeth. Our teeth cut, tear, and grind the food before we swallow it. There are 4 types of teeth in our mouth. Now let us see the different types of teeth in detail. Incisors. These are flat and chisel-shaped teeth. There are 8 incisor teeth, 4 in the upper jaw and 4 in the lower jaw. The incisor teeth are used for cutting and biting food items. Canines. These are round-shaped, sharp, and pointed teeth. Canines are used to hold and tear the food. There are 4 canine teeth found in human. Premolars. Premolars help in crushing and grinding the food. There are a total of 8 premolar teeth in an adult human. Molars. There are 2 molars on both sides in both the jaws. They have almost a flat surface with small projections. These teeth are meant for fine grinding of food. Milk teeth and permanent teeth. Humans get 2 sets of teeth in their lifetime. The first set erupts when we are babies and are called the milk teeth. Milk teeth last until we are about 8 years old. Milk teeth are replaced by the second set of teeth and are called permanent teeth. An adult human has 32 teeth in all, 16 in each jaw. Now let us understand about tooth decay. Tooth decay remains one of the most prevalent chronic health problems in both children and adults worldwide. Tooth decay happens when acids damage the tooth's hard surface layer called the enamel. These acids are made up by a sticky film called bacterial plaque biofilm. Bacterial plaque biofilm consists of germs that feed on sugar-containing foods. The process of digesting these sugars by bacteria in the plaque produces acids that attack the tooth surface. Over time, decay can cause holes in the teeth, which are called cavities. At this stage, your dentist can choose to put filling to stop the cavity from getting bigger. If left untreated, cavities can even destroy the tooth. Digestion in grass-eating animals. The hoofed plant-eating mammals which have ruminant stomach are called ruminants. These animals are herbivores. They have developed special type of feeding mechanism. They have a special type of stomach called the ruminant stomach. The ruminant stomach consists of 4 chambers. They are 1. Rumen, 2. Reticulum, 3. Omasum, 4. Abomasum. At first, the ruminants eat and swallow food. The food is then transferred into the first chamber called the rumen. In rumen, the food is partially digested and forms cud. It then passes to the second chamber, reticulum. From reticulum, the partially digested food is returned to the mouth for further chewing. After completion of chewing, the food passes to the third and fourth chambers of the stomach, that is, omasum and abomasum. The food is then passed on to the small intestine, where the absorption takes place. The grass that is rich in cellulose gets digested in the ruminant stomach by means of certain bacteria that is present in the sac-like structure between small and large intestine. Digestion in amoeba. Amoeba is a microscopic, single-celled organism. Amoeba has a cell membrane, a rounded, dense nucleus, and many small bubble-like vacuoles in its cytoplasm. Amoeba constantly changes its shape and position. It pushes out one or more finger-like projections called pseudopodia or false feet for movement and capture of food. Now let us see the video to understand the digestion process in amoeba. Amoeba eats tiny plants and animals present in the pond water where it lives. An amoeba takes in food by extending arm-like structures called pseudopodia from any part of its body, since it's shapeless. When a food particle comes near the amoeba, then the amoeba produces two pseudopodia around the food particle and surrounds it. The two pseudopodia then join around the food particle and trap it in a food vacuole with a little water. The food vacuole contains digestive enzymes which break down the food into nutrients and undigested waste. The nutrients from the food are directly absorbed by the body of the amoeba, the cytoplasm. The undigested wastes are simply thrown out of the body through a rupture anywhere in the cell wall. After the nutrients are absorbed, the vacuole disappears. Summary. Let's summarize the topic. The human digestive system consists of the alimentary canal and secretory glands. It consists of buccal cavity, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine ending in rectum, anus. The main digestive glands which secrete digestive juices are 1. The salivary glands, 2. The liver, and 3. The pancreas. The stomach wall and the wall of the small intestine also secrete digestive juices. The grazing animals like cows, buffaloes, and deer are known as ruminants. They quickly ingest, swallow their leafy food, and store it in the rumen. Later, the food returns to the mouth and the animal chews it peacefully. Amoeba ingests its food with the help of its false feet or pseudopodia. The food is digested in the food vacuole. Every part of the alimentary canal and related organs of the digestive system has its own functions in relation to digestion. However, the appendix appears to have no significant function in man. Why do we have the appendix in our digestive system? Discuss in groups of 3 and present your answer to the class.